morning, everyone. First of all, thank you for attending this meeting, and I really appreciate your presence today. The reason why we are here today is to discuss the issue occurred in our workplace. Mr. Wong has agreed to take the minute of this meeting.
Yes, I will take the minutes for this meeting. Besides that, I have received apologies from our senior engineer, Mr. Jack Lee, who is now attending a conference in Petani Jaya.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Wong. Now, who would like to propose that our minute to be accepted?
Yeah, Mr. Chairperson, I will think I'd like to propose the minutes to be accepted.
Thank you. Any seconders?
Mr. Chairperson, I'm Cheng second it.
Alright, thank you. Now let's start our discussion today. Can we have Mr. Ng to speak first?
Yes, Mr. Chairperson, I'd like to share a scene I saw last week during last Friday, 9th of December 2016, around I think 9 a.m. While I was walking back to my office, I saw a staff who just reached the department and about to check in for work. I was noticed that the staff looked low on energy and was not properly attired. Then I immediately went to ask for the staff and for the reason for his lateness. It was later discovered that the staff is always actually having financial problem, and every day after 5 a.m. after work, he will go to a mall to work as a part-timer. He still has to raise 2 kids who are now studying in primary school, and his wife has been admitted to the hospital due to breast cancer.
Mr. Chairperson, may I interrupt for a moment?
Yes, sure.
Thank you, Mr. Chairperson. I feel sorry for the staff for what he had to go through, but do you have any proof that the staff is not lying, Mr. Ng?
Yes, of course I do. I follow him to the mall he worked for, and his house, and also the hospital the wife admitted to. Now, here are the photos that I have snapped where he works as a waiter in the restaurant, and his kid and his wife in the hospital. And also, here is a statement of the medical condition of his wife, clarified by the doctor in charge.
It seems like our staff is having a tough situation here. I think we should lend a hand to him in this kind of situation. Does anyone have any idea in solving this problem?
Mr. Chairperson, I still have an idea to help this staff. As far as I am concerned, our company has established a foundation for our employees if they have any financial problem. I believe that it is now time for us to make use of this foundation to help the staff. But before that, may I know the staff name and ID number, Mr. Ng?
Yes, of course, Mr. Wong. His name is Raju Selvam Analaki Krishna, and his ID is R2423.
Alright. What do you think, Mr. PHOO? Do you agree with Mr. Wong?
Yes, Mr. Chairperson, I certainly agree with Mr. Wong. The company foundation is established to help the employees which are in difficult condition. Since one of our staff, Mr. Raju, had a tough time, then why not?
Since everyone has agreed to this solution, I need someone to follow up and inform the Human Resource Department about this situation. Anyone would like to follow up?
Mr. Chairperson, since I am the manager of Human Resources Department, I volunteer to handle this task and notify it to the upper management.
Alright, Mr. PHOO, please update with me the latest info for the issue. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for that, Mr. PHOO. Now let's move on to the next item of your agenda. Can anyone explain about the next issue?
Mr. PHOO from Human Resource Department have an issue to raise.
I've recently received a complaint from a trainee about himself being bullied by 2 staff from the Human Resources Department. I think that this is a very serious issue and need to be solved immediately, as it will affect our staff emotion and their performance. The 2 staff, whose names are Rachel Tan and also the Abdullah Fakri bin Saleh, frequently makes fun of our victims' workload. As the trainee is undergoing internship with our company, his workload is comparably less compared to others. This makes him a perfect target to be humiliated. They also constantly tease him for his personality appearance. The trainee Lastly, another lucky second personally expressed his feeling to me that he is distressed and lack of confidence in carrying out his daily duty.
Yes, Mr. Chairperson, I have witnessed that the trainee is being bullied during office hour and lunch break. However, I'm in hurry that time and not able to stop the situation.
Mr. PHOO, may I have all their ID number?
Oh, yes, sure.
Well, in my opinion, I think this is a serious issue and actions should be taken immediately in order to solve this problem. Now, can I know anyone has any ideas to solve this problem?
Yeah.
Yes.
I personally think that we should take steps in solving this issue. And first of all, the offenders and the victims should be called in for the interrogation in order to have a clear idea about this situation. And we should issue first warning letter to the offenders so that they will not commit the same act again. And at the same time, the victim should be guided and enlightened to stabilize his emotion. And the victim should also seek advice from professional counselor in our company. If the problem still persists,
Yes.
the offenders must be fired immediately due to their bad attitude in workplace. This is what my suggestion.
So, can we have a vote for the solution provided by Mr. Ng?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Since all has agreed to this solution suggested by Mr. Ng, actions should be taken immediately. Now, I think, no, I will assign Mr. Ng to follow up this situation. Is it okay, Mr. Ng?
Yeah, of course, Mr. Chairperson. I will do my very best to take the control of this issue.
Hello, Mom? Oh, okay. Tonight I will go back to have the dinners. Yes, okay, correct. Okay, thank you.
Mr. PHOO, after this meeting, please make sure your phone is silent during and also before the meeting.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Chairman and every person. I promise that I will silence my phone before entering this meeting room. Sorry.
It's all right. Thank you. And I would like to thank you all for your point of view in this discussion. This meeting is now adjourned. We will meet again on the 28th of December. Thank you.
Okay.